Okay, we are live on Facebook now, and we've been here on TikTok. What do you think the number is? How many people are here today?
I don't know, not too busy. I'd say 3,300, 3,350.
Oh, okay.
Am I close?
Any guesses on TikTok or Facebook? I'll just tell you, 3,172.
I even overshot it a little bit.
Right, I guess. Well, it's always hard to tell, especially from that's Steve. He's the one who sends me the number. And
that's the attendance man.
Right? And a lot of things. He does a lot of things around here.
Yeah, it's a little bit quieter on a Friday night at the Hive.
Yeah. So 3,172 fans here tonight, some of them from Sudbury and Sarnia Sting. 2-0. And I didn't see the goals because I'm over here, but did you got to see?
I did. One was a fluke, a total fluke. You'll have to watch that one back.
Okay. And who was that?
It was Jordan Bax. He got his first OHL goal after I was just talking about how maybe he shouldn't have been on the first line. But it was a weird goal. He came around with a wraparound, and I think Sudbury's defenseman tried to clear it out, and it bounced off the goalie and went in. And then the second one was a good goal. It was off the rush. I actually don't remember who that was, but it was a good goal.
It's 2-0.
So yeah, I'm happy. Happy for now.
It's one of those things where there's the boys chewing down on a hot dog.
Without me.
That's just not right at all.
Better be one waiting for me when I get
right. So, I think at this point of the game, the fans will be happy to see that we're winning 2-0 right now, of course, for sure. But, first period.
It's still, it's that tentative nature. 40 minutes. There's plenty of time for them to turn it around. So we're happy now, but we'll see where it goes from there.
And everybody's hungry at this point. It's really early in the season. Everybody's trying to prove a point. All the teams are, like I say, 11 new players with the Sarnia Sting. A lot of other teams are working with new players. Some have held on to what they had from last year. Sudbury, though, have you had a chance to take a look at them? They're kind of holding up out there.
They've kind of had a rough start too, so I mean, I don't know how much credence we can hold towards this game if they're having a tough time too, but we'll take advantage of anybody's shortcomings.
Yeah, right. What's the vibe over in your section?
It's like I said, it does seem a little quiet tonight. I don't know if there's baseball going on or if there's prior plans, but it's a little bit quiet here tonight.
Well, it's still a pretty nice day out there.
It is. It's gorgeous. It's toast and roasting.
I might have rode to Sudbury on my motorcycle.
If you didn't have to be here, you wouldn't have been here. So maybe that explains it.
That could be part of it, right? So I think it's that thing where we, because of the way we got started off this season, I think the fans are going, oh yeah, it's 2-0.
Yeah. I think, it probably has a lot to do with it where we're still 0-2 on the season, and it's like, well, you're only up 2-0, so prove it to me. I think a lot of that has to do with it. There's a fight right off the bat there, too. I don't know if you missed that one.
Would you call it a fight?
No, I wouldn't, actually. I'd call it a wrestling match, but
it was bar, right?
It was, and both of those players used up, and now that's a fight on their record now that they can't have later in the year for a wrestling match that they fell on top of each other for.
So you're saying if you're going to do it, make it worth
your while. Make it worth your while.
Yeah, right. Okay, if you're going to hurt somebody, don't hurt them. Get rid of them permanently. Yeah, okay.
Hey, I didn't say that. That's,
I know. No.
Nobody wants to be gone permanently.
Yeah, I know you love the fights, but I saw that. I did. Well, I saw it on the big screen, the Jumbotron, I guess, if you will, and then I was like, Connor will be happy there's a fight happening. Oh.
Yeah. I was excited, and then they fell down, and I went,
oh, I can't wait to ask him about that. And he'd be disappointed for sure. But
it could have been on the Olympic wrestling team. I don't know.
But it set the tone for what's coming in second period, because that happened right near the end of this first period, Connor. And when that happens, it's like the pendulum swings in a different direction as far as the vibe. What's, then we have to look at, are the referees good? What are they going to allow now coming into the second period? Because they kind of have to set the tone out there as well. Yeah,
well, it seemed like it's pretty fair, pretty even so far. Kind of letting them skate around. Even from our end, I would say the discipline issues have been a lot better off. That was I don't know if it was a necessary fight, but like you said, it kind of sets the tone where we're not going to get walked all over. We're up 2-0, and we're kind of in our world now. So it's just, just maintaining that lead and being strong and And you know, if someone's going to throw a dirty hit, then you think it's worth a fight, then maybe you got to do it. It's how it goes sometimes.
Well, and you know, it'd always be nice to know if we know why they're having the fight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we never can figure that out.
We should get mics like these for everybody on the ice and clip them.
You know, it's funny. Like I was telling you about, Alatang was on a podcast, and the interviewer asked him about that because there are some that do that, and he was like, "Well,
we don't want them getting in any more trouble than they already are.
Right?
We'll leave it on the ice. We don't need to know what they're saying."
Right. They tried that on men's curling teams years ago, back in the 90s. And I think it was like one bot,
They bleeped out 92% of the entire broadcast.
100%. Kaylin says hi on TikTok and gave us a follow. Thank you so much. We're up over 20,000 likes on TikTok. I am loving TikTok. And don't let it scare you just because of the whole China thing, whatever. I got nothing to hide, right?
We'll be a factor.
Have you watched any of that?
Oh, I've seen enough. Like there's a lot of
Kash Patel, like the FBI director.
Yeah, he's a character for sure.
He's getting beat up left and right, but he doesn't stand down.
Yeah. That's who he is, I guess. That's American politics.
I guess. So we're not that bad around here. We're getting the likes.
Just turn on the legislature. You'll see how.
Right. I don't even know why I brought it up. It's frustrating. We got 20,000 likes because they like us. That's right. Well, you know, sometimes the politics get into the hockey. Let's go back to last year when, what game was it? Where like there was booing going on, you know? And it was
the national anthems. Yeah, that was a big topic of conversation throughout.
And it was a lot of mixed emotions get out there. And, you know, like I was the one that said, hey, it's sports, just play the game. But you were kind of like, yeah, but I see where they're coming from too, right? So those emotions come into the game sometimes.
That's free will, my friend.
Right.
If you allow people to say what they want to say, they're going to say what they want to say.
That's right.
There's nothing, you can't reel it back in, or you can try, maybe. We'll see where we go. But
then no more democracy. I guess,
that's right.
So we're thrilled that we can speak freely here on the concourse of the Sarnia Sting.
The fans can speak freely, too.
That's right. And
they can boo who they want.
Jake Bury and the Sarnia Sting team have allowed me and many others like yourself to be here for 10 years.
Graciously.
Very, very grateful for that. To be able to speak out and you know, nobody tells us what to talk about. Nobody tells us don't say that.
Yeah,
we're respectful for sure.
No script here.
No, not at all. We get the lineups often 30 seconds before we go live. And we're just making this up. We actually have no idea what we're talking about, especially me. Well, he does probably.
Flying by the seat of my pants here.
Well, it's why I have you here. And I was going to have Jay Peckham make a special appearance, but we'll give him a shout out. He's in Italy. I don't know if he's in Italy or he's just getting ready to leave for Italy.
Very nice.
So I chatted with him yesterday and just said, have a safe trip. So we'll have to have him back here at some point. I got to figure this out.
Could be a little bit jealous about that.
Yeah, I might be too. We're going to Atlantis in the Bahamas.
Atlantis?
Yeah.
The lost city of Atlantis?
Well, it's a hotel resort, but it's probably one of the nicest ones on the planet.
Not as exciting, but it's still pretty cool.
Well, we were going to go there, but I can't hold my breath that long. It's so crazy. I'm not a beach guy. Jennifer is, but yeah, there'll be a lot of underwater stuff, and we're looking forward to that.
You'll be at the a la cartes all weekend.
Yeah, something like that. The 50-50 raffle, make sure you get your tickets for that. You can go online and get them as well. But $5,000 is the estimated jackpot here for tonight.
A guaranteed good prize tonight.
That is just so amazing. And I was talking to our 50-50 ticket sellers there, Connor. They give the Pathways Sarnia Boys and Girls Club or BGC Sarnia Lambton, Noel's Gift for Children, some hockey groups. You know, like it's not just hockey, it's community in general. And since their existence, about $500,000 into the community.
No, if there's a charity that you could think of, it's probably on there. They probably donated to it.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Yeah, more power to them.
Yeah. Well, a big part of what the Sarnia Sting is as well. Look at this signed jersey by Ryan Brown. I think I'd like that one.
Oh, very nice. I think he's right on over there if you can. Or is he set up somewhere differently this year?
I don't know. It's normally right here, but I think it might be further down the other way.
Changes.
Ryan Brown, well, let's talk about him. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I mean, there's still a little bit more I'd like to see from him, but I think he's got it. I'd like to see him stick around, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, with all the people leaving, it would be really nice to see someone, a familiar face, stick around. So yeah, him of all people. I'll always say, I think he probably has the best shot on the team. I'd just like to see him use it more. But that's about it.
Oh, yeah, best shot on the team?
It's an unbelievable wrist shot. If you see it,
well, that's true.
It's a rocket. It's a laser, and I just wish he would use it more. He loves passing, and I wish he would shoot more.
So, there you go, Ryan. I hope you're listening. I know his dad. I know his dad's always around somewhere here, and maybe I'll introduce you, and you could tell him what you think, and tell him, say, hey, you tell him I said shoot more.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get myself in any trouble here. No. All right, I'll stand by my word.
Dad will probably agree with you, but honestly, he's a straight shooter as well.
Yeah, that's not a slouch towards him at all.
No.
He's just a generous passer, and I wish he would be more selfish. That's about it.
Yeah, no, fair enough, right? Well, there's that balance we're always trying to look for, too. It's like, look at me, but I got to be part of the team. And that's we talk about when the scouts are around, but it's a balance all year long that you have to be able to stay in your lane, so to speak, and share that puck. But then, there's those times you're like,
if you know how to do it, and you've got the natural born talent, you got to use it sometimes.
And right now we need you.
Yeah.
Because we want to see, everybody wants to see their team come out of the gate hard. Like that horse that's been chomping on the bit and like open the gate and just unleash, right? We haven't quite seen that from the Sarnia Sting, but maybe tonight is where we're going to start seeing that take over.
I'd love to see it. A bull in the china shop. Just come out slinging and see what we can do. See how many people we can knock over in this period.
Sounds good. All right, Connor, thanks for coming back. We'll have Connor back one more time, and the Sarnia Sting coming back out on the ice, hopefully continuing to lead the way. We're going to stay here live on TikTok, so if you want to keep chatting with me, come on over to TikTok. David Burrows on TikTok. Thank you, Facebook. And shout out to our friends at Hughes Intelligence for continuing